But yeah, as you have seen in some of the recent videos, I think it was posted yesterday, we are now officially in a bay. We're doing this in a
Warehouse,
big
big warehouse.
Yes. But yeah, and it's nice because right now it's actually raining and we're able to work in here in a dry environment and not have to worry about things getting wet.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember, I'm not sure how many of you followed our project when we did it in Orlando, but we were outside and it rained pretty much every day in Orlando. So it was quite the inconvenience to, have everything set up, whether we're, depending on what we're working on, have everything set up, and then here comes the rain, everyone runs, grabs everything, puts it away, and then we gotta wait for the rain to go, and then we gotta come back. So we are really happy and excited to be back in, or to be in a warehouse facility. And you could park, it's really quite big. You can turn over it this way. You could actually park 2 buses. We're about to have the bus centered right now.
Yes.
And you could pretty much park 2 buses in here.
Yeah.
Get down. Yeah.
Yeah, should we take a round and just see what everyone's working on?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll turn you guys around here. There's my mom, there's Ashton.
So Ashton and I were working on the bay. We're working on the bunk room that's gonna be down in the bay. And we were just getting ready to put some plywood up. Yeah, but we have to put in just some furring strips and stuff like that, places so we have backing. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, it's there. Okay. Nice.
Keep it stable.
So Ashton right now is about to rip down a piece of wood. We ran out of the
Someone's asking
2x2
tour.
material. So we're gonna
Tour.
put in some framing right here. And Ashton's about to rip it down. We have some 3x material, so he's gonna rip it down to the 2x2.
All right.
Right. So 3 1/4 plus, Ashton. Oh, come over here, Caleb.
3 1/4 plus.
33.
Yeah, no, I was reading the rip down.
Oh. Well, it's
1.5.
So as they're working on that, guys, I'm going to show you a few of the things, updates that we have. We've got all of our water tanks. They're not installed yet, but we've got 2 125-gallon water tanks. We have
there. You can film Ashton doing that.
We have a 45-gallon black water tank as well. We've got our propane tank here that will actually go in this bay, and there'll be like a wall behind it with all of this other stuff behind it. And you have Erebus right here who is showing over. You want to show everybody the propane tank? Tell them about this tank.
Hey, a quick question that I think Nathan Allen had. How's your foot doing?
It's doing better, so I'm still limping about on it, as you guys probably noticed. But
All right.
yeah, it is getting better. Crazy. Who would ever thought riding scooters would be so dangerous, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
so this right here, and if you guys, we actually just posted video today, so if you guys haven't seen it, go check that out after the live feed's over. But right here, this is going to be our electrical bay. Julie's been working on running the wires down into our electrical panel, which is in there. It's kind of dark in there right now.
Yeah,
But-
we actually will have a video, because yesterday we filmed doing the electrical, and Isaiah's, he's still gonna edit that, so we'll have that out tomorrow. So everybody that's watching right now is actually seeing what tomorrow's video is gonna be about, so you get a sneak peek, I guess.
Yeah. So been working on that a lot. They're working over here on, this is gonna be the bunk room that's under the bays. There's gonna actually be a little window in here. So if you picture that this is gonna be completely sealed off from the outside elements, and this wall will be insulated. So when we stop and park somewhere, you'll actually be able to open this door up, and there will be a window here that you can open to get fresh air in and out. So that would be kind of neat. You can see outside.
Nelson wants to know what the engine size is.
So this is the Detroit Diesel 60 series. I'm not sure of the engine size. I know it's huge. You want to see it? Here, I'll show it to you. I'm not sure what the liter.
Let's go see it.
I'm not sure what the liter size is, but so this is it, and it's huge. So come over here where it's a little quieter. So if you guys saw our video today, we showed you basically our entire electrical system. So we got all the Battle-Born batteries. We got 3 of the Game Changer 3.0s. They are 170 amp hours each. Now what I've been told about lithium ion is that a 100 amp hour lithium ion would perform like a 200 amp hour lead acid battery. So if you think I've got 400 amp hours in my current bus, and these are gonna like just blow those away. I'm really excited to see the performance. And then on the roof, I think we mentioned in the video today, we're gonna have eight 200 watt solar panels on the roof of this bus. So we're really upping the electrical side of this conversion. So come over here.
So I noticed that, let me see, beautiful Victory, sorry. I want to see blueprints to the inside. So we probably don't have the
It's all on
computer
my
set up right now.
Yeah, we do have blueprints. They're on Julie's computer right now. Those will probably be made available at some point.
Maybe next
But
time.
we did do a video walkthrough of kind of the floor plan to kind of give an idea. So you can watch that on our channel.
Or next time we do a live, maybe we could have the computer out.
Someone asked a question.
See that? Okay. All right, yeah.
All right, so I'll show you. So you'll be seeing in the next video something I am working on here. We actually just took this window out, and that's going to be paneled over. That window was full of water, so that was fun. So you get to see us breaking and busting that thing out in our next video. And actually, if you guys want to see us break and bust a window out on the other side in this live, let me know in the comments, because I've actually set up to do that if you want to see that happen. Who knows what could happen on live video, right? All right, I'll take you guys inside.
Nathan Allen said, do it.
All right. So it's a
lot wider staircase here. Much wider than our current bus.
Yeah. So we have got a lot. Julie's been working on the electrical in here. I'm just today and yesterday able to actually start walking on my foot, which is a major improvement. Before I literally could not walk at all. Crazy. But if you see, we got, which I think Isaiah just edited the video today, and it's on our channel. We just posted it a couple hours ago of us doing the ribbing, all this ribbing on here. These are 16-inch on centers, and then we're going to be skinning the outside with a gloss black aluminum. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to look, because it's pre-finished aluminum. So like I said, and the other thing that we are debating in a major debate right now about is what kind of AC unit to do in this bus. We've looked at 12 volt AC units. We've looked at mini splits, and we've looked at just the traditional, like what we have in our current bus. And honestly, to be honest, I am leaning towards the traditional route, mainly because of space. If I go the traditional route, it's on the roof and out of the way, and I actually will gain room down here where, say, a mini split would go or something like that. The other option is a rooftop 12 volt unit, but those are very...
Steve and Kelly say hi.
Hey Steve, hey Kelly, miss you guys. So we're looking at, that option. So as you come back here, So Julie, I think in one of our lives talked about our fridge.
One of our videos. Wasn't
in
alive.
one of the live videos.
Oh, was it alive?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
live, I think.
Okay.
And we had already framed this up to be a small fridge, but you know, the more we thought about it, I'm like, why would we want to do a small fridge in here again? We've got much more room in this bus. So we actually have it framed for a double door Norcold 12 volt fridge right now. So that's how that's gonna go. This bus is gonna be lit up, guys. There's lights everywhere. You see all these wires. These are all, what are you throwing down there? Okay, don't do that. See, Erebus thinks that she's helping by throwing things over the port bow. Anyway, so there's going to be lights everywhere in this bus, and there's going to be a full sound system that runs basically all the way up front.
Manuel Gomez says, hey.
Hey, Emmanuel. That goes in the bunk room and all the way back to our room. There's going to be speakers everywhere. We're going to have a speaker selector control. There's going to be lights that sit up here that are kind of like accent lights that shine up on the ceiling. We've got lights that are going to come down, all LED, really nice. We're really excited to see how this is going to look. And then we've got these kind of bulkheads. And this is probably where, if we do the air conditioning, we're going to do it with a ducted unit. So we'll actually use these bulkheads to run air conditioning to the bus. So we'll have 2 units, one in the front, one in the back. As I'm going, if anyone has questions, just ask. So I'm standing right now in the kitchen. So this kitchen is much bigger than our current bus. We're going to have double tables here that will actually...
Let me swing around.
I'll start from the front here. We're going to have double tables here that will actually, you'll be able to put a leaf down and have a huge dining area. But if you want to be able to walk through here, you still have the tables that you don't have to remove, and you can still walk freely through here. Full sofas on both sides.
9 foot, right?
Yeah, we've got the cubic Grizzly. The cubic mini Grizzly is going to go here. So that's a step up from what we have in our other bus. So we've already got all that. And then right here, there's going to be a hole cut. And that's where we will access the bay bunk room down there. Window here. Okay, this is the bathroom, which it's interesting. I've had some people comment and say that, you know, oh, this is going to be too tight for you guys with the sink here and the toilet here. This is actually how we have it set up right now in our current bus, and it works. I mean, the sink works great, just a small little sink, and the toilet where it worked.
It actually is bigger than
Yeah,
our
this
current
is
bus.
bigger, yeah.
Well, it's not bigger side to side, but it is bigger this way.
Our shower is much larger
And
in
this
here.
Got
area
it.
here is
Someone
also
asks,
larger.
what kind of wood do you use?
What kind of wood do we use
For
for
framing?
the framing?
We'll give them a sec to respond to that. But yeah. What kind of wood?
Yeah, just let us know what kind of wood you're asking about.
Yeah.
So I could just tell you for framing that we're using a 2x3 for the framing of the walls, and inside, like for this, we're actually using a 1x material, a 1x4, and then like we showed you in actually I think the video that went on today.
Yeah.
There's a video that went on earlier today that shows how we did the framing here. So if you want more detail, you can watch that video.
They said yes for framing.
All right. So question answered.
Over here, washing machine, cabinetry, and probably a bunk right here. So if we do all the bunks we plan on doing in this bus, it would actually be 10 bunks, not counting the master suite. So there's a chance we might do a drop-down bed at the very front of the bus that actually is motorized. It would come down, someone could use it, and it would go back up. Bunk room here with 3 bunks on each side. And then Isaiah right now is standing in the master bedroom. So,
He said that duct tape sticks to everything because it doesn't want to stick to the ceiling.
So we're gonna do different windows in this. We've never used these kind of windows before, but I'm excited to kind of show you guys because they're priced relatively well, but they have the integrated blinds and screens already in them. So I'm kind of interested to see how well they work. We actually haven't received them. We just got them in today. So those will go window on each side. Yeah, is there any other questions? Oh, skylights. We're gonna have skylights in here like crazy. Really big skylight up front in the dining area. A skylight in the kitchen.
There's gonna be a fan. Well,
Okay.
it's a skylight but it's smaller with the fan.
So like the
built in.
Fantastic Fan style fans
Yeah.
will be in the kitchen. Skylight in here, skylight in our room. And these are
And then in
bigger.
the bathroom, there'll be a Fantastic Fan.
Someone, Mike, he asked how old is the bus? How are you going to, how are you going to have cameras on the bus?
Okay, yes.
course.
Yeah, actually we will have cameras on the bus.
I haven't wired those.
Halo View.
Thanks, Mike. I forgot to do those.
Yeah, you got a wire for that. Thank you for reminding us. Yes, Halo View, which is the same company I used for our first bus. They just came out with a brand new camera system that's got 2 side cameras with actually integrated like marker lights on them. Blinker or marker, I'm not sure what it is. I've got it, they're here. So 3 camera system, 1 for the back, 2 for the sides, and they look to me like a rear, like mirror kind of a camera system. And they're all wireless, and it's 1080p. So maybe after this live is posted, I can put the link for that in the video description. It's a brand new system that actually just came out. So yeah.
Do you talk about the fireplace?
Yeah, I mentioned it's the Grizzly. One thing I want to interject real quick while I'm thinking about it. So some of you guys have commented about the vlogs that are being done and that they're not long enough. One thing to just keep in mind is on this build, we're trying to focus on just certain things. So the videos might be shorter, but more specific, and also there should be more of them. So rather than us say filming for a week and then chopping that all up and then just putting out like a 20-minute video or 15-minute video, we're doing like 5 to 10-minute videos, but more often. And I just want to publicly thank Isaiah. I don't know what you guys think, but I think he's doing a great job. Isaiah hasn't been used to the kind of the vlog thing. He does more filmmaking, so he's actually jumped right in and is learning kind of the vlog style of things and stretching himself, and he's doing a great job at it. And we're still, tweaking some things. So if there's any suggestions or advice that any of you guys have, just let us know, and we will try to implement those if we think it's necessary. Any more questions?
They want to know when you're going to break the window.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Go do it.
Oh,
Need to
great.
get him working.
Yeah.
He's been sitting around riding scooters now.
All right, guys, so it's that window right there.
Show
My
them the
dad's
water
gonna
line in
break
it.
Yeah, let's turn this around. You see that line?
So
That's our little fish tank.
So this right here is actually the water line in the window, full of water. And like I said, this is gonna go, no more glass here, and it's gonna be covered with aluminum. So if we're gonna break the window, I need everybody out of the way.
They said, please don't use your foot to break it.
So what I wanna do is I'm gonna just break, so it's a dual pane window, obviously, that's why there's water in it. So what I did with the last one is I just broke the outer layer, let the water come pouring out, and then you break the inner layer. But I'll just probably do the outer layer for this video. And I don't really like doing this live because you never know what might happen. I might fall off a ladder or something. All right, everyone look out.
Do you have your camera?
Yeah.
All right, we good.
Yes.
All right, everybody back up. Let's get back.
Do you take it first?
There we go. We go. Isn't that awesome? Look at that.
There goes our fish tank.
Now the whole, because it's tempered glass, I can actually hear all the glass right now going like crackling and stuff. So it's all broken now. You just can't see it because this is actually just painted. So they painted this glass.
So
let's see.
satisfying.
What's that?
Alan says, or Nathan says, so satisfying.
Okay, so yeah, now the glass is pretty soft. It's gonna go. There it goes.
That's so gross.
So there's a first for everything. This is the first time on the Bus Life channel that we've done something like this live. So I hope you guys are happy.
Careful with the glass on the inside.
What's that?
Careful with the glass on
Yeah, I
the inside.
am. It takes quite a bit, believe it or not, to break it. So. All right, guys. So that is that's it.
Mike said, be careful when you get down, Shane. Don't fall.
Go and fall off.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling much more mobile today. So for those of you that are watching the live that don't know or haven't seen, like how long ago was that? I mean, it was a while ago.
It's almost like a week and a half to 2 weeks now.
Yeah. So the kids, we were doing this thing every night where we'd go over to this parking lot, ride scooters around. And these are our scooters right over here. And one of them has this little, like the smallest little bolt that sticks out on the back. And I must have just hit it just right, and it literally just lacerated the side of my leg. I mean, just wide open, like I needed stitches kind of thing. But I didn't go get stitches because I'm stubborn, and I just super glued it. But it's healing. So,
Free away from the glass.
yeah. Any other questions?
Stay away from
Yeah.
How long are we at right now?
We're at like
Well-
23 minutes. 23
No,
minutes.
how
long.
long have we been on the bus?
No, on live.
Project?
Yeah.
Oh.
Both, actually.
Well, the bus, I think we're on week 3 right now. And
Yeah. And I have, because of course being injured, have not been much help. I've been able to do little things where I can sit in an area and work, but now that I can actually move around, hopefully we can get it done quick.
Yep.
So, trying to think of
so I think we're making pretty good time.
Yeah. So the challenge with the lives for us, I took a poll to find out what days would work for you guys. The challenge that we're finding is we'll film and then Isaiah has to edit and then post it. And we think, well, if we do a live, then people won't see, or people will be, in a sense, ahead of where the last video is when it comes out after the live. Does that make sense?
So if you guys saw, I posted on the Bus Life Instagram and even a picture posted on the Bus Life YouTube channel announcing this live at 5 p.m. But then we thought, like, shoot, there's a ton of stuff that we haven't shown yet in the videos that then is going to be live. So what I did is I literally went back, rushed, edited a video, and posted it today. That's the video you guys saw. And then here we are doing a live.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got you guys caught up in the video and getting you caught up with just minor things here in the live. There was someone that had asked what colors are we painting the bus.
Okay, so here, you can flip that
Okay.
back around. All right, so this bus actually has an amazing paint job on it already. So what we're thinking about doing, and this might change, we've really gone back and forth between doing a really nice red and leaving the black up here. But right now the plan is to leave the white.
So you're about to show
What?
us makeover
Yeah, I know,
logo.
we actually have a new Bus Life logo that we haven't revealed yet, but it's on my phone. I was actually going to show you guys.
It's on my phone too.
Is it? Do you have your phone?
It's around the corner on the
Hey,
table.
I should grab his phone.
Are you sure you want to reveal
Do we
that
want to
right now?
reveal the new Bus Life logo yet? You guys let me know. Or you guys want to wait for a bigger
Let him
reveal?
know what he wants to do.
See, the things in Alive, right? So anyway, so we're thinking about leaving it white, and if we left it white,
Stay out of this area.
if we left it white, we would do like a red band strip that would go the full length of the bus and come down to our V in the front,
None of this area.
okay? And as it comes down to the V in the front, this would be black to tie in with all the black that's kind of up front. So do they want to see the new Bus Life logo or?
I think I saw one person say wait, and then
Wait?
someone else say drum roll, and yeah.
What?
Where is Isaiah going to do his stop motion at? Someone asked.
Well,
Okay. So normally right now.
okay, do you guys know that Isaiah has nearly a finished stop motion project done that's actually quite amazing, but it was
Yeah.
supposed to be done for winter. And so he's trying to decide, do I hold out and wait till next winter or do
Yeah.
I release it now? Because it's actually a winter video.
Well, it's not quite finished, so it would be released
Yeah.
like midsummer. By the time we're done with this, and then he has time to finish it, it would be midsummer.
Right. Yeah.
And it's
So,
pretty amazing, actually,
Yeah.
the video.
I don't know if any of my followers are watching right now, but sorry for the wait, guys.
Every
Yeah.
good thing is worth waiting for.
Yes, yes.
So, do you want to show the logo?
Yeah.
Should we
Okay,
wait?
we'll show you the logo. Actually, we need some feedback for the logo, right? So you guys let us know what you think.
Okay, let me see.
Because I love our bus. I love this. I love
let
this
you
Bus
show it.
Life logo right now, and I loved our old logo. They really much look the same. So this, I'm going to show you guys, is kind of a.
Here, let's flip it the camera around.
Okay,
Get good
you ready?
quality
Are you
here.
guys ready? You guys ready for this? Okay, let us know what you think.
Okay, hold it there. Let's give it. And then, of course, you're viewing that on a phone, so it's a little
Pixelated.
All
All the
pixelated.
orange is
Let me
red.
try turning some of the brightness
All
down
the
here.
red is orange.
There, that looks better.
So what
Someone
do you guys
said,
think?
Nathan says that looks amazing. Amen, looks good.
Yeah. So this design, guys, is going to be vintage Bus Life. So
Love it. That's nice.
yeah.
It's really
And
nice.
so we'll do T-shirts and whatnot of the new logo, and this might be subject to change because we're still really in the deciding stage of, is this going to be red or is it going to remain white? I think with the white, the black, and then the red strip, it would look pretty cool. But we'll see. We're still deciding on that. Is there anything else you guys want to see? I'm trying to think if there's anything else we've really done. We'll have a reverse osmosis system on this, which we're excited about.
Here,
which
one
we do-
thing I can say is, so because we're going to be doing new logo with new T-shirt design, these are probably gonna go out of stock.
Yeah.
And
So we actually have these in stock here. So there's two different ways of getting like T-shirts and stuff. One is Teespring, which is linked on YouTube. But if you want, to be honest, like these shirts are a better quality than the Teespring shirts, and this is like actual nice printing and stuff that's been done. I do have some of these left on our website, goodnewsbus.com. I think you just click on either store or shop or something like that. There's two shop links. One, actually, which I also need to let you guys know about, is basically our Amazon shopping list, which we're still adding stuff here. Let me show you something. Okay. Come over here.
Someone asked if we're doing a let me see, a genset and inverter setup.
Yeah, I'll take you over and show you the inverter. I think we did it at the beginning of the live already. So right now, this is kind of all of our Amazon stuff just piled here. So as we are introducing this stuff to the bus and introducing it to you guys, we'll be adding it to our Amazon store links. Basically, our Amazon store is where we take all the products that we're using and putting in this bus, and we put links for it, and you can go to Amazon on the store and see everything that we're doing in this bus. So yeah, but to answer you're gonna have a place to do stop motion. This bus is much bigger, so Isaiah should have more space in here to do stop motion. Ow, what are you doing? Give me that. Stinker.
Or you know what? I do have really high hopes in being able to get my own rig. It'd be really cool if I could get a Mercedes Sprinter, and convert that and make a nice little spot, maybe tow a trailer and like do the stop motion in a little room in there. And that would be pretty cool. But we've got plenty of counter space in here. So worst case scenario, I can just do it in there. Yeah.
Oh, did somebody ask? Someone asked how the coffee bus is doing? The coffee bus is actually in California right now. So for those, I think there's been a little bit of misunderstanding. We don't own the coffee bus. The coffee bus is owned by a ministry that basically said that we know, we're friends with them, but they're like, can you do a coffee bus for us? And you know, we knocked that project out in like less than a month. But they are using it still actively and love it. So that's really cool. But it's in California right now. So for those of you in California, I mean, it might be worth the multi-hour drive to go there. I don't know. Any other questions?
Will this be very expensive to operate?
It was crazy. So everyone's told me that the Detroit diesel gets worse gas mileage than the Cummins diesel because these either came with a Cummins or the Detroit diesel. When Julie and I, of course, we were empty, but when we drove from Orlando to here, I mean, I calculated that we were getting about 10 miles to the gallon. So if this gets even 8 miles to the gallon after it's all done, we'll actually be doing better than our other bus, which is somewhere around the 7 mile an hour, 7 mile per gallon mark.
So I'd say there's two things that I'm most excited about with this bus. One is a bigger fridge. Two is that we're gonna have a washing machine. And so with the battery system that we're doing with Battle-Born batteries, I'm like so excited because we won't have to run a generator. Potentially we'll just run completely off of solar. So I don't know, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah. So someone had asked about the inverter. Come on over here, I'll show you. And we did just post a video today that kind of shows our entire battery and inverter system.
Okay, let me answer someone. So someone had asked why we took out the windows up there or why are the windows out?
Okay.
Yeah, we did a video on that actually. I think it was the one I posted yesterday. And yeah, we removed all the windows. And you want to talk about the reason for that?
So that was a very conflicting thing for us. Like, do we keep the windows? I mean, they looked really nice along here, or do we take them out? I think the thing that really solidified it for me is when a big thunderstorm came, and this was parked outside, and literally water was coming in the windows everywhere. So the more I thought about it, I was just like, I would rather not have to deal with any kind of leaks. That was one reason. The other reason that we took the windows out is for heating and cooling purposes. I mean, when you have a bus full of windows on both sides, you're not going to be energy efficient at all. You're going to have a lot of heat coming in, cold going out, cold coming in, you know, whatever. So a lot of heat and cold transfer. And we wanted to get rid of that because we do a lot. If those of you who follow our channel, we go a lot of places and we stay in really cold climates at times. I mean, I think the coldest we've been in our other bus is 0 Fahrenheit. So we want to be prepared for that kind of weather again because we're not the type of people that go, oh, it's cold, let's go, you know, winter in Florida. We just kind of go wherever we are, if that makes sense. So that's why we got rid of the windows. And the windows that we're putting in here, like I said, we never used these kind of windows before. They're actually acrylic. They're actually a dual pane acrylic. So there should not be any sweating at all. And in RV windows, you just constantly have condensation. So hopefully we're gonna do away with that. They also have the integrated blinds and screens in them. So that part's pretty neat as well. So those, we'll have 2 windows, or 1 window on each side in our room. We'll have a window in the bathroom, and then we'll have a window in the kitchen. That's where we're at right now. Lots of skylights, which I mentioned before. This is pretty much our electrical system setup right here. We've got a Quattro Victron 5,000 watt inverter right here, and we've got our 3 270 watt or 270 amp hour Battleborn batteries. We've got a pretty hefty MPP T controller for our 8 200 watt solar panels. And we've got a really nice battery monitor here. Again, all of this was mentioned in the video Isaiah put up today. I've also got the links for all that in that video. So if this is anything you're interested, Victron is like what's #1 right now. I mean, it's the best on the market. And the Battleborn batteries, what I love is they come with a 10-year warranty. So I'm not gonna be concerned with, you know, my batteries failing, and if they do, they'll be covered. So I'm really happy with that.
Are you guys doing a 24 system or a 12?
So it's a 12 volt system. Actually, that's what this is. So the bus is 24 volt. This will convert us from 24 to 12 volt. So when we start the bus, it'll keep the batteries charged. We will also have a generator. If we don't end up putting a mini split in this vented area there, that's where our generator will be. We're still going back and forth with that. Any other questions for you guys?
Don't
Anything else?
know if...
You have anything else to add, Julie? Have anything else to add?
Are you renting the warehouse?
Yes. So we are renting this warehouse for the duration of the conversion. It was a really good price. Really nice guy, and yeah.
All right. How's the downstairs room coming out?
They're actually working on it, I think, right now.
Will the skylights be double pane to avoid sweating?
Yes. So again, the skylights actually are the same as our windows. They are dual pane, and they latch up in multiple you know, heights or positions or whatever. And then they also have the integrated blind or screen, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So they're working on the bunk room here, and basically what they're gonna do is panel these sides here, and then we'll spray foam the sides so that it's insulated, and the walls so that it's insulated. Are you guys gonna do these?
Why did you choose 12 over 24?
I don't know. Probably because it's what I'm just accustomed to, and I probably just didn't want to have to relearn it. But I think that, and that's something I might still look into, because I think everything I have besides the batteries can do either. I think the inverter is 12 or 24 volt. I'm not positive. I do want to show you guys one other thing. So in these bays, we've got, of course, these the hydraulics that hold the doors open. So that was kind of an issue with, like, okay, how are we going to seal this off and still have the hydraulics and not have to remove them and have a door that, you know, we're going to have to lift. So I'll show you on the other side what we did.
Okay, hang on. Hey, so I see you guys asking where Arwen is. She's actually visiting cousins right now. Yeah.
So Arwen is kind of
Here,
taking a summer job right now, just with family and whatnot. But yeah, so we're missing her right now. Actually, we're missing Arwen and missing her amazing coffee too. So actually, for those of you who don't know, Arwen's coffee is amazing. Check it out at roadwaycoffee.com. You will not be disappointed. Fresh roasted, amazing coffee. Okay, so this is what we did to kind of deal with the hydraulic issue here. We actually made a housing around the hydraulic that will be able to, panel around. So on the outside, the hydraulic can still work as it's supposed to, but on the inside, it will be completely shrouded and covered.
Let's take a look here.
My wall's not square.
Get you guys up here like that. So you can kind of see how the hydraulic goes in there. Shane sounds like he's in a barrel. How's the audio? So I sound like I'm in a barrel, huh? How does the audio sound to everybody else?
Hopefully good.
Yeah, hopefully good. All right, guys. Well, I think we really caught you guys up with almost everything that I can think of. So we're gonna just keep working, and this is what we're doing every day until this is done. We'll keep posting updates. We'll see how the lives go. If Isaiah can stay caught up, then doing lives makes sense. If he's like, filming all day and then having to edit and can't get the edited version out, then we may have to skip lives. But we enjoy doing the lives. And maybe when we reach certain points, we're like, hey, it'd be perfect to do a live now. We'll try to give, a few hours notice, if not maybe a little bit more. But we're so busy and focused on
I'm
this.
still pushing for the 2, well, I don't know if 2 months will be the mark.
Julie wants to be done in 2 months. We'll see. I mean, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, we
Not
can.
done in 2 months.
Oh.
2 months on the job.
Total, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
All right,
Anyway, guys.
should be just about it. We're about 42 minutes in. Yeah, make sure you guys give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and click the bell if you haven't already. So you guys can be notified for the next coming videos. But yeah,
One other thing I wanted to mention. So we're paying Isaiah a little bit to do the work. He's busy doing his other stuff, but I'm like, Isaiah, I'd love to have your help doing the filming on this project because then I can keep working here. So just remind you guys, we've got Patreon links usually in all of our videos. So check that out. And some of that will help go to support Isaiah as he's, doing the editing and stuff on these videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope that brought you guys up to date. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
all right. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Bye.
Goodbye.